that. Shababa, 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 shababa. Shababa, 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 ba, 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 Shabbat shalom, shababa, ba, 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 Shabbat shalom, shababa, ba, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. It's the day of rest. Shabbat shalom, it's the day I love best. Shabbat shalom, it's the day of rest. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Pick apart. Shababa, 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 ba, 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 Shabbat shalom, shababa, ba, 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 Shabbat shalom, shababa, ba, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. It's the day of rest. Shabbat shalom, it's the day I love best. Shabbat shalom, it's the day of rest. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom.
That's so nice, Mimi. You're starting to get warmed up. It's a little bit early, even. It feels it's so early, right? At time. You got one more song you can get us warmed up with?
I do. So let's just sing a Hine Matov, how wonderful it is for us to all be together. Hine Matov umanayim sheverachim gam yachad. Hine Matov umanayim sheverachim gam yachad. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim sheverachim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim sheverachim gam yachad. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim verachim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim sheverachim gam yachad.
It is so nice to see everybody here. We have some grandkids that we normally don't have online there. It's so sweet to see everybody visiting from up north. Is that right? Turrets down there? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nice to be able to share with grandma. And we got cousins on the other side of the screen there. Slaters, where's our baby? Where's our girl? Where is she? Oh, she's sleeping.
Yeah, it's too early for nap time.
Never interrupt the kid's nap. That's parental rule number one. I was wondering why you look so relaxed. I know you look so you know what? We're going to be experimenting with different rituals. I'd love your input even in terms of Shabbat, because it's so early. You know, we're not going to do Kiddush and Motzi because it just feels like it's too disconnected from dinner. You're supposed to do those rituals beforehand. But we're going to try, we'll share a little bit tonight. We'll do other things as well. But we will begin with the candle lighting, and then we'll bless the children, even in absentia. We can do that as well. But let's say, yeah, light those up. Gail, go ahead. Anybody has candles there? Okay, turrets and Epstein, get them going. Hannah, there you go. Be careful when you light that. All right, I'm watching you. All right, here we go, Chazan Mimi.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik v'tzivanu lehadlik v'tzivanu lehadlik shel Shabbat yalalai yalalai la 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 yalalai la 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 yalalai la 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 la
All right, if you got a child around or a grandchild you'd like to bless, we're going to do that now. Hannah, is Eli around there anywhere? All right, okay, get him over here. We're going to bless him first. All right, we're going to do the boys first. All right, here we go. There you go, Eli. All right. Oh, you got mom there too. Hey, Rachel, nice hand. All right, you can help out Matt too. Here we go. Yisimcha Elohim k'Ephraim v'chi Menashe. May God bless you like Ephraim and Menashe. For girls now, go ahead, find a girl. Irene, put your hand on her head. There you go. Come on. Yisimech Elohim k'Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah. May God bless you like Sarah, Becca, Rachel, and Leah. Now, with any kids you have there, put your head on and let's continue. Yavarecha Adonai v'yishmarecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May you always bring goodness into this world to help bring kindness, goodness, and peace. And we say, Amen. Seal it with a kiss. Go ahead. Come on, give a kiss on the kepi there. Matt, give her a kiss there. Come on. Come on, kiss it up. There you go. There you go. All right. Here's what I want you to do. I want tonight, I'd love you to share. If you'd like to, you can raise your hand. I'll call on you. You know, I've been thinking a lot, obviously, about the election, what's going on, and symbolism. And I sent the video. I don't know if some of you saw the video today, and I posted on Facebook this image that on Shabbat, I want you to think about how we begin Shabbat with 2 separate candles, right? That's how we begin Shabbat with light. By the end of Shabbat with Havdalah, we actually have a multi-wick candle with multiple wicks coming into one larger flame. And it struck me that that's really the image of what Shabbat is supposed to do. It's supposed to bring diversity, if you will, and separateness to be togetherness. Right? Isn't that like a beautiful message that somehow with Shabbat, we start separated, but after the experience, we're kind of brought together. So I would love you to share a prayer. We're not getting into politics, a sense of, here's what I want, something that you're going to try and do to heal this country. And relationships and friendship. How many of you, by the way, how many of you have friends you're not talking to anymore because of politics? Raise your hand. How many of you have friends you're not talking to anymore because of politics? Yeah. How many of you have family members you're not talking to anymore because of politics? Any of you have family members you're not talking to because of politics? Yeah. Look at that, right? Don, don't worry, it's not you. It's I want you, like, I think we really have to try and heal, right? And we begin with our family, our community, our country. Anybody want to share something you're going to do to try and heal, right? This, what's going on? Any thoughts? Raise your hand. I'm glad to call on you. All right. Remember, no political statements, right? Or commercials or anything. It's a tough one, isn't it? Anybody want to share something? Yeah, it's a tough one. It is. Go ahead, Tori, go ahead. Unmute yourself and share. Do you know how to unmute without Bob there? You can find it. You know what? Press the key on the space key on your keyboard. Try that.
That worked.
So I think
Here's what I would do, but I can't do. I would just want to go and get close to somebody and hug them and say, I'm sorry for the way things have been. I love you and let's go on with life. But it's hard to do when you can't touch them.
Right. That is true. You can always call them. You can always send them a text as well, though. That's true. Anybody else have any ideas? We're looking for ideas, things that we can do to help bring healing, to help begin to. Don, go ahead. Yeah, unmute.
You could say to those people who you don't agree with politically that, yes, you are still my friend, you are still my relative, and I still love you, and let's go on from there.
All right, nice. Any other suggestions? It's hard. Go ahead, Gail. Yeah, unmute yourself.
I will try not to put too many negative things on Facebook. It's not going to do much
Nice.
good, but I will try not to.
It's hard. Like, no, but how do we begin to try and model the kind of healing that we want to see? And it's got to begin with us. I'm really convinced of that. I like that, Gail, right? To try and not put, incendiary and volatile things that are out there. Good. What else? Anybody else have a suggestion? Things that you'd like to do? Go ahead, Irene. Yeah, unmute. There you go.
Somebody starts talking to me about politics, and if I don't agree with them, I say, I really don't want to discuss this now. Let's talk about something else.
All right, good. So not talking about politics is fine too, right? That's another way of dealing with it. I would love people, by the way, to stop talking about politics and politicians and start sharing the issues, right? Like, what are the issues that have led you to back a particular candidate? And how can we talk about those issues in a way that help us understand each other better, right? Doesn't that make more sense? Like, what is it that troubles you about our condition that led you to vote either way? And begin to have a dialogue with people about, right, Ed? Like, what is it that troubles you? There's something that's troubling you that's led you to feel that this is the solution. And I disagree with you so passionately about your solution, but share with me your issue. Like, that's where I'd love people to begin going. And I think we have to be able to, we're going to have to teach each other how to talk with each other, right? So I want you all to pledge to try and be part of the solution of healing. Try and bring each other together. No gloating, right? No excessive celebration. No, right? I'm really, in terms of, I know that some of us, there's some great prayers that are out there that we'll share another time. I know we're on the cusp of the final decision, I think, right? Within a couple of hours, maybe by tomorrow morning, it might be final in terms of before all of the legal, right, implications. But let's hope and pray that Shabbat brings us a little bit closer together rather than dividing us up. Hazan Mimi, what did you like to do? You want to do?
I was thinking maybe Oseh Shalom as a prayer of peace as we go into Shabbat and we go into wherever we are as a country, that we do that with peace and with love. Oseh
I love it. That's beautiful. Everybody join along.
Shalom Aleinu ve'ol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom. Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
By the way, we have Bim Bam Shabbat for families with nursery school age children or grandchildren or dogs, as the case may be. We have at 7 o'clock, we're going to have our usual, we'll have a service, family service, but it's really for everybody. You'll join Hazan Stein and me. We want to wish all of you a Shabbat Shalom and maybe a peaceful Shabbat for all of you.
Shabbat
Enjoy.
shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom.
Nice choice